Yes, they are actually, I think the director from The Dirt is now making a movie about Dokken.
He is.
Yes, they are right now. I think it's going to be on Netflix. I'm not positive. And they sent us but it happens in 1989. It takes place of like 4 guys that are fans of Dokken, and they're following us around and trying to meet us. And I think that's the premise of the movie.
Wow.
So we all had to pick an actor. They sent me like 6 people. Which one looks like you? I go, none of them.
So how much input did you have? How did you hear about it? You just got an email,
Yeah, they just called us and said, we want to make a movie about Dokken. And Jeff had to pick a character, and George and Mick, and because we're not, it's not we don't look like that in 1989 anymore. And we all had to just pick the actor that would play our part. Right. That was kind of weird.
Wow. And have you seen the whole script? You know how it ends? No.
Nope, haven't seen anything. Just picked my character and said run with it. But like I said, that they started that when COVID hit. So the movie industry kind of shut down. And right now, I don't know if you know what's going on in America, the whole SAG writers are on strike.
Yep.
There's nothing going on.
Yep.
In the movie business. My girlfriend is a casting director. She's not doing anything because everything's frozen. They're negotiating. They want more money, and I don't know about that stuff. I can't get involved in it. It's they got to fight it out amongst themselves.
Yeah, those sort of pop culture things tend to give a shot in the arm to bands, though, don't they? I mean, Motley Crue are in stadiums, now. I mean, without having a hit to get them in there. I mean, it's, if you get in the zeitgeist, I guess is the wanky word, then suddenly people take an interest in you again, don't they? Do you expect that
maybe
to
new
happen?
fans. It depends if the movie's good.
Will it be in theaters or will it be on streaming services?
I wish I could give you all these answers, but I don't have any.
Yeah.
They just told me they wanted to make a movie, and they're also doing a documentary about us. So I had to go to LA, and I went to the Whiskey, and they filmed me, interviewed me about asking me questions about the scene back then. I personally didn't understand that because I think there's been so many documentaries about the Whiskey and the Rainbow and back in the day and the 80s when girls had the big hair and mini skirts and push-up bras. But I just reiterated what I'd seen. They just thought, do you have any stories we don't know about? And I said, yeah, I do, but I don't think I should tell you them.
The other thing, like, people love the drama too, don't they? So the old behind the music stuff, is that going to be part of these projects, the documentary? Is that going to be about the band breaking up and the Monsters of Rock tour and the coke behind the amps and all that sort of stuff? Is that going to be all part of it?
Don't know. I really am in the dark.
Yeah.
I told them, I mean, it's probably the main reason Dokken broke up, because you got 3 guys doing massive coke. I don't do coke. So I was kind of the odd man out, a lot of drinking, a lot of partying. And actually I was, getting down because we were getting so close to like being at the top, being a headliner band. And then I just couldn't save the band. I couldn't save it. I just couldn't. It was depressing. You start a band, you work your ass off your whole life playing bars and backyards, and then you're trying to keep yourself going. I mean, you look at Metallica's movie when they made the Black Album. Look, they almost didn't make it. They had a therapist in that movie, a therapist in the studio every day.
Yeah. Some kind of monster, that film. Yeah.
Some kind of monster, and they actually showed a therapist talking to them, and they're arguing, and then Jason Newsted left the band, and they laid it all out there.